Hey guys and gals and ladies and gents and hi everybody. I'm a little nervous, so bear with my little movements and stutters and everything. I don't normally speak to you on video. I normally just talk. And the only time I'm on video is when I do my interviews, but I want to do a little bit better at getting in front of the camera and letting you guys see me and letting you guys know what's going on. So a little update. Today is a good day. Hey everybody, I wanted to come on here and let you all know what's been going on with me lately, what's been going on with Eunoia, give you some updates. I feel really good. I just finished the first interview of the upcoming season and it went really, really well. The conversation was great. I'm excited about the topics we talked about. We went off on a few tangents, but I think they're good tangents to go off on. Like, I didn't plan on talking about those topics, but I think that they are much needed topics. So I'm not going to talk about them and let you know what they are yet. I will announce those things a little bit later in the season. Later in the season. How about in the upcoming month? So season 4 will premiere in February 2022. We all know that I like twos, so I'm gonna base the premiere around twos. So sometime in February, probably February 22nd, 2022, because I like how that sounds. So I gotta check and see what day it is, because I also like Wednesdays, but we gonna see. But I will definitely update you guys on my website and also on Instagram. So check out for those updates there. I also have been working on a super duper special project for the past few months, and it is just about finalized, and that also will release in February, maybe March 2022. So look out for those things. We are not just a podcast. We don't just sell sage bundles. We're doing a lot. We got little projects going on, and I'm excited to share them with you as they develop, and I feel that they're ready to be shared with the world. So that is that. I will be taking a break from pop-ups because I want to focus on the upcoming seasons, the interviews. I want to work on the other projects I have, and so I'm going to fall back from pop-ups for now, but I may be at some sporadic ones, so just keep a lookout on Instagram or on Instagram. So I will be at Container Park on December 12th, 2021, in a couple of weeks. Actually, no, it's next week. Next Sunday, 12/12. Special numbers. I will be at Container Park, the All Chemical Cabinet. My friend will be having her grand opening on this day, so please come and stop by. She'll be selling sea moss gel, soaps, teas, herbs. I mean, the All Chemical Cabinet, hence the name. Lots of great things in there. I will be selling my wolf packs in there, among my other projects once they release. And Panda's Crystals will be in there with her beautiful, unique crystal jewelry and lots of other things. Donate a book, take a book, I believe, is a thing. She's got everything posted on her Instagram, so you can check it out, the All Chemical Cabinet. Yeah, I think that's that for life updates, the good life updates that I wanted to talk to you guys about. As you see, I have this cute beanie on with my wolf. I still have my shirts and apparel available online. We also have some joggers. These beanies are available in different colors. There's a nice forest green one with the white wolf. I can't think of the word right now, but the white wolf on here. So check it out. I will be having a sale around Christmas time. So yeah, follow me on Instagram for those updates. All right, so to some heavier things. I have kind of taken a break from my regular page. I've deactivated that and I'm just focusing on Eunoia right now and the major things that I feel are really important in my life. The past couple of years that I've been on this spiritual journey, I've been paying attention to the cycles of my life. And I tend to have major tower moments in November. Every November there's something. So I may be off on my years, but like one November I passed out. That was the November that kind of like triggered everything with my spiritual awakening and leaving my last relationship and starting off on becoming a better me, choosing happiness, choosing to live, choosing myself over anything else that happened in November. Family tragedy happened in November. Lots of things just happened the past few years in November. Anyways, I say that to say this year was no different. It hit me right away. November, my best friend, my girl, Foxy mama, she left us. I had to put her to sleep after 9.5 amazing, beautiful, loving, fun years with the best dog I could ever ask for. She truly felt and still feels like a soulmate. Like she came to my life for a purpose. I feel like I've known her and she's known me in plenty of past lives, and life really sucks without having her here physically. I don't want to get into the details of what happened, but it was a sudden emergency where I had to put her to sleep because she was not going to be okay. So I love her enough to not make her suffer, and yeah, it was the worst night of my life, honestly. But she's still with me. She's just not here in the physical form. I still have yet to take off her collar, aside from like when I shower and do things that could potentially get it dirty. I don't know when I'll be ready to take it off. No time soon though, I can tell you that much. But yeah, so I kind of want to talk about what she taught me and continues to teach me, and I guess my grief journey a little bit. I've been sharing a little bit on my Instagram, just writing out some of my feelings. I still haven't really expressed like that I had to put her to sleep and all that stuff, but Foxy is my soulmate. She's been my daughter for the past 9.5 years. She's been my emotional support for the past 9.5 years. She's been with me through the ups and downs, my lowest, my rock bottom, my highest, happiest moments. She's been with me literally through everything, and she's been my shadow throughout every single day of these past 9.5 years. And I feel so blessed to have been able to spend time with her, extra time with her since COVID started happening and people started letting other people work from home. We got to like create a lot of amazing memories, me, her, and Ace. And so I'm very, very thankful for my earth angel, who is now my spirit angel. So first and foremost, I just want to say that she left in a very powerful way. She left on the night of a new moon. And for those of you who don't know, new moons signify new starts, new chapters, kind of releasing things that you no longer need to allow space for new things that you need. And Foxy decided that I no longer needed her in this realm, which was not a decision I agreed with. But I trust her, and she had a duty to fulfill while she was here, and she did a damn good job fulfilling it. And she knew that it was time to fulfill other duties for herself, because she knew that I would be okay without her. And honestly, that feels really shitty to say out loud. I'm still kind of accepting it, but over the past few years, I've done so much work on myself with accepting the cycles of life and accepting things at face value and dealing with my emotions and trying to understand my emotions and making things make sense that happen. And Foxy made it really easy for me to understand why she left me in physical form. And I'm still grieving. I'm still really sad about it. I've cried for a really long time and I still cry. But I told myself I was not going to cry on camera. I'm kind of tired of crying, to be honest with you. But she was my earth angel. She came here with a duty. She was here to help me out when I needed her and I was weak and I needed emotional support and I went through a lot of things, but she helped me grow throughout all of those years and she really was like perfect. I really don't know how I would have gotten through all of those years without her, because the last several years were very alone, felt very alone for me. And so Foxy and Ace have been my saving grace, especially Foxy. She's always been more emotionally in tune with me, and I felt like she's me in dog form. She's goofy and loving and nurturing and just energetic and just a big ball of joy and probably a little bit of a better form of me. But anyways, I think she knew that I didn't really need her anymore because she was with me through my darkest days. In the past several years, she's seen me grow and glow and become so much stronger than I've ever imagined myself to be in life. And I think that she knew that I put in the work to know that she's still here with me, even though I can't physically touch her, and I miss touching her. She knew that I'd be okay without her, despite the sadness and everything, you know? So she's on to fulfill other duties as the angel that she is, but she's still with me. She came to me in my dream a couple days after she passed, and I asked her to tell Ace that it was okay to eat because he wasn't eating for several days, and the very next morning he ate his first full bowl of food. And I don't know if you guys remember, but if you've been following me, feathers are like my thing. Since I've been on my spiritual journey, feathers have been finding me, and usually when my dogs are around, or my dogs will bring them to me, and feathers have been like flying flying to me, and she's sending me so many signs. And yeah, I don't want to keep going on about that because that's me and her's personal relationship, but it just brings me to talk about like the cycle of life and how everything is kind of only for a season, and how selfishly we want everything and everyone and all the things that make us feel good to last forever and ever and ever and ever. But I think my journey has taught me that nothing lasts forever. We have to value the time that we have with people, with things, with animals, the experiences, whatever you enjoy doing. You have to cherish those moments, that time that you are given, because we honestly never know when that time will be taken from us, and you don't want to be left with any regrets or I wishes or any ill feelings about how you could have done and should have done something better, because shoulda, coulda, wouldas are just that. And it's easy for those things to become heavy. So yeah, value time and allow yourself to feel. Like I said, I'm still grieving. Obviously, I just almost started crying. It's still very, very sad for me. I had to switch up my routines. Me and Ace haven't been on the same walks. We haven't been on some of our favorite walks and favorite places, because I just can't really do that yet without her. So we've just established new habits and routines, and he kind of has a new sense of freedom, because honestly, he hasn't been on a leash since Foxy has physically left, and I think he likes it. It's just me and him. We've never had one-on-one time, so Foxy gave us some one-on-one time, and it's nice to get to know him as a dog individually, because when you have two dogs, they interact together all the time, and they feed off of each other's energy, they feed off your energy. And although you still get to see bits and pieces of their personality, like I had my time with Foxy to get to know her one-on-one, build a relationship and bond with her one-on-one. I never got to do that with Ace, because it was always Foxy and Ace and me. But now I get to do that with him, and he plays a little bit differently when it's just me and him. Foxy was heavy-footed and clumsy like me, so I think he wanted to avoid getting stepped on. But it's just nice to interact with him differently and build that bond and relationship. And I don't know, Foxy just has really taught me a lot of my strengths. And over the past year, probably since the beginning of this year, I kind of wanted to make sure that she was getting the experiences to really feel fulfilled and love this life. And I'm glad that I made that a point. Like, I got to take them to the dog beach not even a month before all this crazy shit happened. We've hiked and explored so many places and been on so many adventures and road trips, and my dogs are like little humans. Everybody always tell me my dogs understand things so well. And I'm really sad without her physically here. I miss being the big spoon. I miss her staring at me. I miss her following me to the bathroom, even though I tell her she doesn't have to. Shit. There's so many things that I miss. But she's here with me in so many other ways, and my bond with her feels so strong still. And I don't know, I feel like I'm rambling now because I'm getting emotional, but the point is to love on your people, love on your loved ones, and don't hold on to things so tightly that it hurts you, you know? You kind of have to allow and accept the cycle of life. Go through your own grieving timeline, of course. But don't get stuck in the why. The why did things happen? What could I have done wrong? What could I have done differently? Because the truth is, you really couldn't have done anything differently. Like, when things happen, they're meant to happen, in my opinion. They're meant to happen for a reason, and the reason may not be immediate. The reason may not be for a really long time. You may not ever understand the reason. And the reason, me saying that doesn't negate the fact that there are true emotions that are behind like grief and everything. But I just feel like it hurts more when you hold on and try and like hold on to the guilt and the shame and like the super, super, super difficult feelings of grief. I think the more you try to find ways to cope and understand that nothing is permanent in this life that we live, like nothing at all ever, it's easier to understand. And we don't always get all the time that we want with everything that we want. So just cherish life. That's it. I feel like I'm getting preachy. So thank you for listening to my awkward, sad grief story about my dog that I really miss. Foxy Mama, I love you, girl. But yeah, come to the pop-up at Container Park on December 12th, next week. The Alchemical Cabinet. I'll be there with my wolf packs. This will be the last pop-up of the year for me. Panda's Crystals will be there. Get your sea moss gel. I believe Container Park also has an event that day, so it'll be a great time. So happy holidays. I hope you have a good day. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Peace.